Crucifixions are not normal executions. You save them for criminals, non-Romans mostly, murderers, rebellious slaves, treasonous subjects, you get the picture. And I knew enough to know this Jesus wasn't like most of the men we crucified. But it didn't matter. Pilate comes to me and says, make it a good one. And I know how to do that. He came to us pretty badly beaten already. The Jewish guards had kicked him around pretty good. But he was there, lucid, calm. I remember that struck me right away. He was in pain, but he wasn't begging. He looked up at every person that spit on him or kicked him back down. He saw every one of them. We started with the scourging. Scourging is done with a whip. It's not just a whip, though, if only. The prisoner is tied to a post or pillar and beaten with a flagellum. It's a pretty sizable leather whip, but it's got little metal and bone fragments plated into the leather. Little metal balls about like this on the end of each strand of the whip. What this does is dig the whip into the flesh, literally shreds the skin. So with each lash, the whip digs into the back and drags through the flesh. Each hit is hard. He screams. You can't not scream. But he still isn't begging. He took it. Each one. And his eyes. I lose track of how many lashes he's got, but the blood, I start worrying that we're going to kill him right there, and we can't have that. Pilate had been explicit. Give the Jews a proper execution. So I tell my men to stand down. Some of them have not had enough fun yet. One of them actually finds a purple cloth or something and ties it around his neck like a cloak. Another guy actually makes a crown out of thorns and presents it to Jesus. I made you a crown, my lord. It's almost time for the coronation. Everyone laughs, but Jesus actually looks this guy in the face and says, you have said so. I would have spit in the guy's face. And everyone's laughing and kneeling down and saluting him. And then each one gets a turn to hit him as hard as they can with a reed. I don't know why I